It was past midnight when Daniel stepped out of the small grocery store, the cold night air biting into his skin. The street was almost empty, lit only by flickering yellow streetlights. He was exhausted after a long shift at the warehouse and just wanted to go home. As he walked toward his car, he noticed a man sitting on the sidewalk near the bus stop. The stranger looked homeless. His clothes were torn, his face bruised, and his hands were shaking badly. Most people would have ignored him. Daniel almost did, but then the man looked up. "Please," he whispered. "Can you help me?" Daniel hesitated. He had heard enough stories about late-night scams. His heart raced. Still, something about the man's eyes felt genuine. Against his better judgment, Daniel stopped. "What happened to you?" Daniel asked. "They took everything," the stranger said quietly. "I just need food. And a place to stay tonight." Daniel checked his wallet. He didn't have much money, but he bought the man a hot meal, a bottle of water, and gave him his old jacket. Then, after a moment of silence, Daniel did something unexpected. "You can sleep in my car tonight," he said. "I'll drop you at a shelter in the morning." The stranger's eyes filled with tears. "You don't know what this means to me." That night, Daniel barely slept. He kept wondering if he had made a terrible mistake. But nothing happened. The next morning, as Daniel drove toward the city shelter, black SUVs suddenly surrounded his car. Men in suits stepped out. "Sir, please turn off the engine and step out." Daniel's heart sank. He thought he was being arrested. Then one of the men turned to the stranger sitting beside him and said respectfully, "Mr. Carter, we've been looking for you all night." Daniel froze. The homeless man straightened his posture. His tired expression vanished. "Thank you," Mr. Carter said to Daniel calmly. "You passed the test." Daniel was confused. It turned out the stranger was a billionaire philanthropist who secretly tested human kindness after surviving a violent robbery. That night, dozens of people ignored him. Some insulted him. Some threatened him. Only Daniel stopped. A week later, Daniel received a call that changed his life forever. Mr. Carter paid off Daniel's debts, helped him start his own business, and offered him a job managing a charitable foundation. When Daniel asked why, Mr. Carter smiled, "Because when you had nothing to gain, you still chose kindness." Daniel never forgot that night, and from that day on, neither did the world.